Alright guys, today we're going to do a light bulb replacement on a Cuisinart air fryer. It went out, the bulb went out about 2 weeks after we got it. So there's the bulb back there. There's 4 screws right there.
You got to access it from the outside.
We got to access it through the back side of the fryer. So here we go. It's about 16 screws, I think, and there's one 3/32 hex head right there in the middle of the fryer, below that black thing right there. Yeah, couldn't get it. And I would say this was not an easy job. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I ended up getting a bulb from Home Depot. It was an appliance bulb. But yeah, it didn't go as smooth as I was hoping. And you want to make sure it's unplugged. And you can use just a Phillips head screwdriver. You don't have to use a drill. And putting it all back, you definitely don't want to use a drill. Okay, so that's the 3/32. That's the last screw, and then the whole thing just pops right off. Alright, so now we're looking at it from the back side, and the bulb is right there on the left hand side of the opening.
We're looking at it from the back side. Screws on its cover. All Phillips head. Pull that off. And
Oh, there it is, right there.
Right there. We'll pull that out and put that new bulb in there. These screws a little bit bigger, so you want to.
This was all the easy part, and then trying to get that bulb out of there got real difficult. So you get those 4 screws, and then it just kind of slides right out. There's a little clip that holds those wires, and I just kind of yanked on it a little bit and gave me a little bit of play so I could work with what I had.
There's a little wire clip in there we got to get rid of.
So there's a little tiny 6 millimeter nut that you got to take off. It just makes it easier to get the bulb off, just easier to work with. And it was not easy getting back on. You have to put it back in before you put the new bulb in. So, and I end up breaking the bulb right there. Yeah, broke it. Yep. I'll get the needle nose pliers out and just fight with it for probably a good 10 minutes, and finally got it to break loose. And I recommend wearing safety glasses if you break that bulb. The glass was going everywhere. This is the bulb I got from Depot. It was just a 40 watt
the depot.
120 volt.
20 watt, 20 volt.
It was about $5, I think. So you got to pull all these little tabs out on the side to flare all that metal out, and then you slowly work that bulb in there. That took a few minutes just to get the bulb back in. I finally got it. Put all the little clips back in. And I just use a flathead screwdriver and then my thumbs to just push it back in. And I'm going to use a screwdriver to put all these screws back in so I don't cross thread any of the screws. And like I said, I just backed off each screw till I felt it catch, and then went with the righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And these screws cross thread really easy, so I do recommend using a screwdriver, not a drill, to put it all back in. And back that screw off till you feel it hit a new thread, and then begin to tighten. Alright, got that back in, and we'll get the cover plate back on. Just fighting it. The whole thing was a fight, but I got it. It probably took 30 minutes to do the whole thing in one trip to Home Depot for the bulb. We'll start with that 3/32 hex head. I'm backing it off. Tighten her down. And then just begin the task of putting all the screws back in. Every single screw wanted the cross thread, so I literally backed off every screw till it caught, and then tightened her down. Okay, finally. So I got them all in. Plug her in. And of course I didn't do it right. I was trying to hit the light, but I guess you got to turn the oven on. Then the light can come on. And then once you open the door, the light shuts off. Or something like that. I don't use it. Nothing. Oh.
Boom.
That's it.
Perfect.
So that's how you do it. About 30 minutes. There's a picture of the bulb again. Thanks for watching.